Official announcement. Esther Yu agency finally breaks silence on HeYu dating rumors. After weeks of non-stop speculation, heated fan debates, and endless late-night discussions online, the internet exploded once again when reports claimed that Esther Yu's agency finally responded to the long-running HeYu dating rumors. The moment the news dropped, netizens rushed to social media, refreshing pages again and again, desperate to know one thing. Did Esther Yu's agency confirm the relationship, deny it, or avoid the question completely? For a long time, silence surrounded these rumors. Every sighting, every leaked photo, every late-night meeting story was met with no response from either side. Fans were left guessing, arguing, and creating theories that spread faster than wildfire. That silence became the loudest part of the story, until now. According to online reports, Esther Yu's agency allegedly made a brief statement after being pressured by growing public attention. This so-called response immediately became the center of attention, not because it clearly answered anything, but because of how carefully every word was chosen. Netizens described it as calm, vague, and open to interpretation, which only fueled the fire even more. The statement reportedly did not directly confirm or deny Esther Yu's relationship with HeYu. Instead, it focused on respecting privacy, discouraging excessive speculation, and asking fans to concentrate on Esther Yu's professional work. That alone was enough to send shockwaves through fan communities. Many fans believed that if the rumors were completely false, the agency would have clearly denied them. Others argued that this was a standard response used to shut down gossip without escalating the situation. As soon as screenshots of the statement began circulating, comment sections exploded. Some fans celebrated, claiming this was a soft confirmation. They argued that agencies usually deny fake rumors very clearly, and the lack of denial meant there was something real behind the scenes. Others were furious, accusing the agency of playing word games and manipulating public opinion. The phrase that caught the most attention was the part about personal life being private. Fans immediately questioned why this was even mentioned. If there was nothing to hide, why bring up personal life at all? This single sentence became the most discussed line of the entire statement, analyzed word by word across platforms. Almost instantly, netizens started connecting this response to past rumors. The late-night date photos, the alleged airport sightings, the so-called secret vacations, and the emotional interviews were all brought back into the spotlight. Fans began saying that the agency response finally tied everything together. Old clips resurfaced once again. Moments where Esther Yu smiled shyly when HeYu's name was mentioned. Times when HeYu avoided direct questions about his ideal type. Behind-the-scenes footage where their chemistry felt natural and effortless. Fans claimed the agency's statement made all of these moments feel more meaningful now. However, not everyone was convinced. Skeptics quickly pointed out that agencies often use vague language to protect artists from unnecessary pressure. They argued that this response did not confirm anything and that fans were reading too deeply into a standard PR move. According to them, silence or neutral statements do not equal confirmation. Still, the timing raised eyebrows. Why speak now, after staying silent for so long? Netizens speculated that the pressure had become too intense. Trending hashtags, international attention, and non-stop rumors may have forced the agency to say something, even if it was carefully controlled. Some insiders claimed that Esther Yu herself was affected by the rumors. According to unverified posts, she felt uncomfortable seeing her name trending daily for relationship speculation instead of her work. These claims added emotional weight to the story, making fans more protective and divided. The conversation then shifted toward his agency remained completely silent. This difference in response caused even more speculation. Fans questioned why only Esther Yu's agency spoke up. Some believed this was intentional, suggesting that both sides agreed on a strategy where only one agency would address the issue. Others claimed this imbalance showed that Esther Yu's side was taking the lead, possibly to protect her image. Some extreme theories even suggested that discussions were happening behind closed doors about how and when the truth might eventually come out. Netizens also began analyzing social media behavior again. Esther Yu's recent posts were fans noticed softer captions, calmer tones, and posts focused on self-growth and peace. Some believed these were subtle signs of emotional stability, possibly linked to happiness in her personal life. At the same time, fans noticed HeYu's quiet online presence. No reactions, no clarifications, and no engagement with the rumors. This silence was interpreted in many ways. Some said he was protecting Esther Yu. Others said he was being advised to stay low and avoid controversy. The agency statement also sparked debates about idol culture and privacy. Many fans questioned why celebrities are constantly forced to explain their personal lives. Supporters argued that even if Esther Yu and HeYu were dating, it should not require public approval. On the other hand, some fans felt betrayed. They believed idols should be transparent with fans, especially after benefiting from public support for years. This clash of opinions caused heated arguments across platforms, with emotions running high on both sides. International fans joined the discussion as well. Translations of the agency statement spread quickly, with different interpretations based on language nuance. Some translations made the response sound firmer, while others made it seem softer and more suggestive. This created even more confusion and debate. Entertainment bloggers also jumped in. Some claimed the agency response was a calculated move to calm the situation. Others hinted that bigger news might be coming later. A few gossip accounts boldly claimed that the relationship was real but not ready to be announced officially. Of course, none of these claims were backed by solid evidence. But in the world of celebrity gossip, perception often feels stronger than facts. The agency's words, though brief, opened the door to endless imagination. As hours passed, fan reactions continued to pour in. Some expressed relief that the agency finally spoke. Others felt unsatisfied and demanded a clearer answer. A large group simply asked for peace, hoping the rumors would stop and Esther Yu could focus on her career. Yet, instead of calming things down, the statement seemed to do the opposite. Hashtags related to Esther Yu He Yu and the agency response continued trending. Videos analyzing this statement reached millions of views. Every influencer and gossip channel weighed in with their own interpretation. Some fans began preparing themselves emotionally. They said that whether the relationship was real or not, they were ready to accept the truth. Others refused to believe anything without direct confirmation from Esther Yu herself. And that is where the story stands now. There is no clear confirmation. There is no direct denial, only a carefully worded agency response that has left the door open for speculation. In the eyes of the internet, this response has become one of the most talked about non-answers. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more update on your favorite celebrity news.